Me and this Mohawk dog are turning this van into Ginny's dream adventure van.
That's mega.
And today we're going to Wales to get a load of 4x4 kit put on it.
I'm Matt and this is Sky. Together with Ginny and Little Man, we are going to build the ultimate adventure van and travel the world. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe and join us on this epic new adventure. This is A Buck Life.
Right, we are in the van and on our way to Aberystwyth, Wales to see Rob from Volkstrek.
My name's Rob, we're at Volkstrek in Aberystwyth and we build vans.
To get a load of 4x4 equipment fitted to the VW Crafter van. We are going to be getting wheels and tyres, underbody protection, 2-inch lift kit fitted and a snorkel. Later on in the video I'm also going to be updating the door of paint so we can keep track of our build costs. Are you excited about that?
Buzzed.
Is Beanie excited about it?
Beanie is buzzed.
Oh, look at this for a vista. We just dropped the van off with Rob and he's going to pick us up in 2 days. So we've got 2 days in Aberystwyth to chill. It's the morning of van collection. We're just waiting for Rob to pick us up. And then we're going to see the van with all its new off-roading pieces.
I'm excited to see the van. Are you excited, Beanie?
My name's Rob, we're at Volkstrek in Aberystwyth and we build vans. We're MAN and VW approved converters and we are a main converter for MAN in the UK and we build all their 4-wheel drive vans for them. We fit Seikel approved kit mainly because it is approved, it's VW and MAN approved, it's warranty approved, doesn't affect your warranty. Basically it's the best stuff you can buy.
That's Ginny's reaction.
That's mega. It's mega. It's just not our van, is it? Not our van.
Anymore.
Not the same van.
Your van's in the back in boxes
Yeah.
to recognise, but
Let's have a look at it.
completely different.
Look at the state of it.
It is.
So this has come to us as a long wheelbase 4Motion Crafter. We've basically taken off all of the current suspension and thrown it away and we change all of it up to Seikel suspension. So we've changed the front struts, we've fixed heavy duty top mounts, we changed all the suspension at the back, we throw the shocks away, we've added heavy duty leaf spring, spacers for the prop, bump stops. So basically it's a full lift system for your suspension. And as a result it makes the drive of the van more rigid, more stable at height and basically drives like you wouldn't believe. You need to drive it to see it really, but yeah, it makes so much difference to the van.
As well as some lift?
Oh yeah, and you get 30mm lift as well. This one's obviously increased a little bit more because we put an additional leaf spring on the rear, so you've gained another 15-20mm lift on your long wheelbase to account for the weight and the length. But yeah, it makes the van a completely different beast. And the other thing we've added to this then is underbody plates. So we've done engine and gearbox, add blue, rear diff, and rear stainless shock guards we've done as well, because obviously that's the lowest point of the vehicle. And then the other thing this has had is a raised air intake, which is the snorkel that comes in through the front airbox, and we pipe it up through the driver's side front wing. Yeah. And yeah, you're pretty much able to do whatever you want. I think one thing this van could do with is breathers, but I think we're going to talk about that another day. Maybe some rock sliders, but other than that, the van's now fit to go wherever you want to go. Wheels and tyres uprated from the standard steels on 16-inch. These have gone to Black Rhino Arsenals, which is a 17-inch wheel with a 30mm offset. That then allows the fitting of a bigger tyre. You guys have chosen a 255 6517 on a 30mm offset, which is the biggest you can go. The consequence is we do have to remove the mud flaps, but there's no rubbing, and the speedo is only very slightly out. And that's as a result of going one size above what is approved. You've lifted the vehicle another 20mm with the tyres, so all in all you've got a lift of about 50 to 60mm overall, a little bit more on the back with the additional spring. I mean, it completely transforms the vehicle. The only thing you have to remember is to watch the ground when you're getting out.
Thank you.
Is that alright?
It's perfect. It's aggressive,
yeah,
isn't
it does. Exactly.
Right,
You think?
Yeah, it's a beast. It's the dream.
You should do it.
It's the dream. Full-blown beast.
What are you most happy with?
Well, there's so much you can't see. That's under there. It looks
Visually,
pretty
it
cool,
looks
but
pretty.
yeah, visually the overall. Yeah, it's got the beast mode. Beast mode look. I like the wheels. I like the snorkel.
You can see the plates and stuff.
You can
though.
see the plates there.
You can see the.
The shippers all.
Just want to say a massive shout out to Rob at Volkstrek. I can't recommend his services enough. Quality products, quality bloke, and he's just done a mega job fitting all the kit to the van and just helping us out and picking us up and dropping us off from the Airbnb. Just all in all, a brilliant experience. Also, a very cool thing I've just noticed. The air intake makes the most hectic noise. Right, back to our door of pain to keep track of our build costs. Now, I'm not doing this to brag or to show off whatsoever. I'm just doing this because when I've been researching our van build, it's been really difficult to find costings for things. So I thought it'd be helpful to share how much each part of the build is costing us, so you might have an idea for your own build. So how much did the work we got done with Rob cost? So I'm just going to give the cost for all of the 4x4 things here, not including the wheels and tyres, because I'm going to do a separate video on those specifically. So all of the Seikel kit cost £8,304. Thanks for watching this video. We do hope you subscribe and join us on this adventure. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments what you think of the 4x4 upgrades.